My name is Ms. Tamar, and I am one of the directors for this group. We are so excited to be back and in person, but we do have a couple rules before we get started. To start, please silence your cell phones. You are more than welcome to take pictures and video, just please no flash photography. Please remain seated for the duration of the show. If at any point you experience an emergency, please exit out the door and out the front door. And we do ask if you exit the building that you do not come back in. At the end of the show, the house lights will come up, which are the lights that are above you. And then we will let everyone out of the building and away from the door, and then we will let the children out to you so y'all can celebrate. Also, please keep your mask on at all times. Also, above your nose, we will wear them properly and continue to be safe. There are a couple empty seats, as you may notice. So, because of that, you do have a little bit of work to do. I just ask that you make all the noise, clap really loudly. If you see something you like, you hoot and holler. They love it. They're theater kids and they feed off of attention. So please give them it. They will take that energy and ball it up and throw it right back at you, and it will make the show even better. We are so excited to be back, and thank you guys so much for supporting them. They have done a great job this semester, and here is Matilda.
Listen to this. It was the best of times. It was the times.
Stop scaring your mother with those books, boy.
I'm a girl.
And you keep trying to tell me stories, Abby. It's not normal for a girl to be all thinking.
I'm going to have to call you straight back. I'm trying to pull off the biggest business deal of my life, and I have to listen to this.
What about me? I've got an old house to look after. Dinners don't microwave themselves, you know. I am off to lose my wrist, and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the evening.
But I'm going to make us rich.
Ouch.
Very, very rich. Russian businessman. Very, very stupid. Your genius husband is going to sell 155 beggars as brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. The cars broke down. What about the Russians?
Fair. Listen to the boy. The fair doesn't get you anywhere in life, you thick-headed twit brain. All I can say is thank goodness Michael has inherited some of his father's brains and some.
Michael. Well, I shall take the money for it, and I shall spend it. But I shan't enjoy it because of the despicable way which you have spoken to me tonight.
It's all your fault with your stupid books and your stupid reading.
That's not fair.
You're off to school in a few days, and I know your head mistress. And your third trunch bowl. Told on about you. Scary woman she is. You can think any of the best thrown to Emma. Imagine what she's going to do to a horrible little goblin like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Now get on to bed, you little buffer.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We don't have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes we have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do unlucky. Mustn't let a little thing like little stocking. If you sit around and let them get all on you, but it's not the same. You think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it down. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
Platinum blonde hair dye. You're extra strong. Keep out of reach of children. Oil of violets hair tonic for men. Yep.
In business, son, a man's hair is his greatest asset. Good hair means a good brain.
It's green.
My hair's green.
Why on earth did you do that?
Maybe you used some of Mummy's peroxide by mistake.
That's exactly what you've done, you stupid man.
My hair, my beautiful hair. I've got that deal today. The Russians. What am I going to do?
I know what you can do.
What?
You can pretend you're an elf.
What are you talking about, you fool? The boy's a loony.
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, an escapologist and an acrobat, fell in love and got married.
They perform some of the most incredible feats together, and people will come from miles around.
Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts. And not just to see their skill, but also to see their love for one another.
Which was so deep that it was said cats would purr as they passed them, and dogs would weep for joy.
They moved into a beautiful old house.
And although they loved each other, they were sad.
We have everything.
Everything
But the one thing.
we do not have a child.
Their sadness overwhelmed them, and their work became the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is called
The burning woman curling through the air, with dynamite in her hair, over sharks and spiky objects.
Caught by the man locked in the cage.
And it is the most dangerous feat ever known to man.
It is our destiny. Well, what happened? Oh, I don't know yet. Bye, Miss Phelps. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you on first day of school. My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm a special little guy.
I am a princess, I am a friend. Mom says I'm an angel.
Mom says I'm an angel.
Mom says I'm an angel. So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess? You'll soon see. There's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in each of them, it's wasting energy. You like because you know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I'm trapped inside this cage for ages. This prison cell. And if I try, I can't remember that before my life had ended, my happy days were over. Before I first heard the pealing of the bell. Like the world was curious, so
Matilda, I can read. So Matilda, you can read?
Well, I needed to learn to read words so that I could read sentences, because a sentence is basically just a big bunch of words. If you can't read sentences, you've got no chance of verbs.
And have you read a whole book yourself?
More than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
What did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, The Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
Don't leave it hands on me. Just knock on the door.
And we don't just stand there like wet tissue. Get on with it.
Miss Trunchbull, there is, in my class, there is a little girl called Matilda Wentworth.
Daughter of Master Harrington, who owns Roman Motors. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for the brat there. Said she's a real wolf.
No, mistress, I don't think Matilda's that kind of child at all.
What's the school motto, Miss Honey?
Vaminatum est meditum.
Bobby ex meditum. Children are maggots. In fact, I must even have her put that stink bomb under my desk this morning. I'll have it for that. Thank you for suggesting it.
And I didn't. And mistress, Matilda Wentworth is a genius.
Nonsense.
It is my opinion that this little girl should be placed with the 11-year-olds.
What? Place her in with the 11-year-olds? What kind of society would that be? What about rules, honey? Rules.
I believe Matilda Wentworth is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules. In my school, look at these trophies, see how my trophies gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer-throwing champion? 1969. Do you think in that moment, when my big moment came, that I treated the rules with casual disdain? No. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. If you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children!
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
If you want to teach success, you don't use sympathy or tenderness. Use the force, the little squints to toe the line. Sing, Jenny!
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
I apply just one simple rule to have a going life and school. Life's a ball, so learn to throw it. Find the belly line and tow it. And always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out!
Well, I must tell you, mistress, that it is my intention to help this little girl, whether you like it or not.
Jake made nasty question asking Russians.
Oh, don't tell me we're not rich.
They took one look at the mileage of the first car and said these cars were knackered. I told them the mileage was so high because of the manufacturing mistake.
So you lied,
Of course I lied.
and they didn't believe you.
Well, of course they didn't believe me. I've got gray hair.
And what? I have hair.
What's this? Got a flaming look. What is wrong with the telly?
It's a lovely book, honestly.
Oh, here's my
got to hurt, all squished in the air. Oh no, it's fine. I think they just fit.
Oh, well, I'd better stick around, just in case if they start to squeeze out of your ears. I'm Lavender, and I think it's for the best if we're best friends. Honey!
Someone poured a whole can of charcoal onto the Trunchbull's chair. Someone said I did it, and now she's after me.
Once Ida the Trunchbull finds out you're guilty, you're squished.
They say she's gonna put me in the choke.
What's choking?
They say there's a cupboard in her office where she throws children into. It's lined with nails and spikes and bits of broken glass.
There's a place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spikes and wood, and it isn't wide enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you wish you stood. When the hinges creak and the door is closed, you cannot see squat, not the end of your nose. And when you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or if the scream in your head even reached your mouth. All right, when did this happen?
20 minutes ago. Why?
She's coming! You better hide. Quick, everyone, hide this! Please don't tell her where I am until now!
Where is the maggot known as Nigel?
He's over there under the coats. Where he's been for the last hour, actually.
What? An hour?
Yes. Nigel suffers from a rare but chronic sleeping disorder called narcolepsy, where the sufferer falls asleep without any warning. We put him on the coats for safety, didn't we? Didn't we? Yeah! He'll probably think he's in bed when he wakes up.
There's a time for school yet, Mom.
Hello.
What am I doing? This isn't my bedroom at all.
Amanda Thrift. What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails.
But my mommy says they make you look pretty.
Then your mother is a twit. You, what is your name?
Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Wormwood, you've made a very big mistake.
Just so you all know,
What? Who is this babe? You know what interruptions do to my energy flow?
What do you want, Miss Chutney?
Miss Honey, well, as you know, Matilda's in the morning class, and Church in the morning class, I was really expecting to read.
Well, then stop her reading then. Lord knows we tried.
Look, I'm in the zone, doll. I can feel it in my hips. Don't waste this.
Look, Miss Chutney, I'm not in favor of girls getting all clever hands. Looks are more important than books. Look at you and look at me. I chose looks, and you chose books. Good day!
Stop being pathetic. Just get on your feet, Jenny. You're going to march down the leave it alone, Jenny. The more you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem, not the spine. You were a teacher, just go back to school. But there's a little girl, this miracle. She seems to know that she's special at all, and also tells teacher what I need. If I am this little girl, I can see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side. Instead, she's found me, fitting right to me, and I know the door closes, but Jenny's outside.
And so, the great day arrived. Everything was arranged by the acrobat sister, a frightening woman who used to be in the Olympic class on the grove, and who was never left that was scared the children of the town. Suddenly, out came the escalators. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects, caught by man locked in the cage, has been cancelled. No, cancelled because my wife is pregnant.
No.
But just then, the acrobat sister stepped forward and produced a contract. What happened next? I don't know. Find yourselves.
Matilda, starting tomorrow, I shall bring in a selection of very clever books from the Foundry line. You may sit and read them while I teach the others, and if you have any questions, I shall do my best to answer them. How does that sound? Matilda, your man is the biggest dog in the world. You're going to have all the air in me.
Matilda Wormwood.
Yes, Miss Trunchbull.
Aha, so you admit it, don't you?
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
Well, this morning, this foul cobber will sneak like a serpent into the kitchen store piece of my private chocolate cake.
No, I did not.
Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been in here all morning.
Standing up with a little spitball on you. Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore, she's guilty. are a crook and a thief, and I shall crush you.
A huge cloud of chocolatey gas wafted from my mouth, drifted into the full face of the trunchbull.
Bruce Bogtrotter,
Yes, miss?
you enjoyed my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, and I'm very sorry, but
Oh, it's okay. As long as you enjoyed it, that's the main thing.
is it?
Yes, Bogtrotter, it is.
Oh, well, it did, thank you.
Wonderful, marvelous. It just gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Okay. What's the matter, Bogtrotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full!
I will tell you when you are full, and criminals like you are not full until you've eaten the entire cake.
But
No buts, eat.
this is will be sick.
He should have thought of that before he decided to steal my cake. Eat. Eat.
He can't!
Eat.
I explode! Eat!
A single slice, or even two, Bruce. Mine's been nice, but even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and it, there's not a lot of difference in size. He can't, Bruce! He can't, he surely can't, he won't, man, Bruce! He might explode, he's going to last year, you guys will love it, he's so Bruce! You never again be subject to abuse. When you're the risk of this, we call the truce. Bruce, never told you what time to take the noose. We never told you what's possible. My dear, it is coming true. We can have what they needed to. The time has come to put that tummy down to use. No excuse, Bruce. Now you know if you want your trousers loose. Oh, stop it in, Bruce. You're almost finished, Bruce. Nothing to say, whatever you do, just don't give in. Don't let her win. Come on, Bruce, be our hero. Shall we all celebrate
Sorry, Miss Trunchbull. I got carried away.
But that's okay, Jimmy. We all get a little carried away sometimes. Even me. Well done, Bogtrotter. Good show. Come along, Bogtrotter.
What? Where?
Oh, did I not mention? That was the first part of your punishment. There's more. The second part, which is choking.
What? Nicholas, please don't!
Do you think I would let myself be defeated by these maggots? Did you? Who do you think I am? A weakling? An idiot? You?
No, please, not Chucky! Not that, please, no!
That's not right.
Matilda, thank God you're here. I've been waiting for the next part of your story. I haven't slept a wink.
Miss Phelps, where's the revenge section?
Revenge? Is there a child at your school acting like a bully?
Well, not a child exactly. Would you like to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, what you did.
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat that has ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a kiss.
Smile, we've done this 1,000 times.
First, I escape from the cage. Lean out, catch
open and the huge chains fell away. The escapologist reached out to catch his wife and the child.
So it has to have happy ending then.
Suddenly, the flames are covered in both before the big boat can blown to pieces. No. Just then, the escapologist's hands became slippery, and she fell.
Did she survive?
She broke every bone in her body except for one at the end of her little fingers. She lived long enough to have their child.
Love her daughter with all your heart. She's all we ever wanted.
And then she died. And then things got worse.
No, Matilda, they can't get worse.
I'm afraid they did, because the escapologist was so kind, he never blamed the evil sister for what happened. In fact, he asked her to move in and help look after the child. She was nothing but cruel to the little girl, beating her if she ever did anything wrong, but always in secret, so the escapologist never suspected a thing.
Let's call the police.
Miss Phelps, tell me a story.
Right then. Well, you should be going.
That's not right.
Everyone gather round. I want my entire family to share in my triumph. Not you, boy. No. 155 bangers on my hands. How could I possibly make the mileage go past? I couldn't very well drive each car backwards, could I?
Backwards.
This, perhaps it was a genius idea. I grabbed the drill, and using my incredible mind, I attached the drill to the speedometer of the first car, turned it on, and whacked it into reverse.
Backwards.
Exactly. In a few minutes, the mileage was reduced to practically nothing.
Backwards.
10 minutes later, the Russians show up. Expensive suits, dark glasses.
Russians aren't terrible. I saw it on a program last night.
That was a program about badges.
Same thing. Now I can afford Rudolph all day long.
But that is not fair. They trusted you and you've cheated them.
What have we done to deserve a child like you?
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to go down to that school of yours and tell them that you should never be let in again.
What? No.
And if they don't agree, I'll have them fired. And you will never read another stinking book for the rest of your life, young man.
I am a girl.
Go to your room, you nasty little. Backwards.
The anthropologist stopped suddenly in silence, never saying a single word about the evil one's bullying. This only led the woman to great difficulties until one day she exploded.
You are a useless, filthy, nasty little creep.
And the aunt beat her and threw her into a dank, dark, dusty cellar and locked the door.
Have I been so wrapped up in the grief for my wife that I have forgotten the one thing that mattered to us most? I love you so much, and I shall spend the rest of my days making it up to you.
But when the daughter fell asleep, the escapologist's thoughts turned to the evil sister.
Bullying children is her game, is it? Well, let's see what she can do when the wrath of a full-grown man stands before her.
But that was the last the little girl ever saw of her father.
What are you doing with those books, woman? There's an age for reading and age for being a filthy little toad. These are toads. Isn't that right, Bob Trotter?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull. Only Bob Trotter here is now a good toad.
Sit. Miss Honey, you believe in kindness and fluffiness in books and stories. That is not teaching. To teach the child, you must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
Miss Trunchbull, nobody was speaking.
When I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that, Miss Honey. Where's my jug of water?
I'll get it, Miss Trunchbull.
Stupid girl. Look at you. flabby, disgusting, revolting. Revolting, I say! I think it's time we toughened you all up with a little phys ed. This school of late has started reeking. Quiet maggots when I'm speaking. Reeking with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it oh too well. It's the odor of rebellion. It's the bouquet of this. The smell of rebellion comes out in the sweat. And phys ed will get you sweating. And it won't be long before I smell the pong of aiding and abetting. A bit of phys ed will tell us who has a handful of rebellious thoughts. Hold, like a rotten egg floats top of a bucket of water. A whiff of incense. 1, 2, 3, of intent. 1, 2, 3, a prepubescent protest. The funk of defiance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anarchy in progress.
Please, miss, please!
Once we've had society demons, they shall be too pooped for scheming. Some double time discipline should stop the rot from setting in. All right, let's step it up. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discipline, discipline. We're children who are listening. Whether it's issue with an issue, we can fix. There is no mystery to mastering the art of classroom research. Discipline, discipline, discipline. The smell of rebellion, scent of revolt, green, the gift of resistance, the form of dissent, the form of moral fiber rotting. Let's bring this odor home.
The smell of rebellion, the scent of revolt, the reek of insubordination, the whiff of resistance, the hum of dissent.
And I will not stop till you are forced to this rebellion. Discipline.
Look what I found. A newt! I'm gonna put a newt into the principal's.
Quiet!
I don't think this is teaching at all. I think it's just cruelty.
That is because you, Miss Honey, are pathetic. You are weak. You are in fact a sniveling what? Newt. You.
Oh, no, not me. I didn't.
Cockroach, you did this, you malicious little sinner. No! Stop!
Leave him alone, you big fat bully!
How dare you? You are not fit to be in school. You are to be learning the deepest, dankest, darkest prison. I have you sharp control and for muzzle. I shall.
Have you ever wondered, well, I have, about how when I say red, for example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red? I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind are hidden. These stories delivered to me fully written. And when everyone shouts and they seem to like shouting, the noise in my head is incredibly loud. And I just wish it stopped. My God and my mouth in the telling when stories would stop just once. But I'm sorry, I'm not quite explaining it right. But the story becomes an anger, and the anger is light, and it's burning inside me when I usually pray. But it isn't today. The heat and the shouting, and I am warm, like I've into the eye of the storm. Go on. Tip over. Go on, tip!
And there is nothing I shall not do, no length I shall not go, no punishment I shall not. What is it? It's heading north. I've got a new in my knickers.
Well, that was interesting. I think we all go to your home. Well, we still can. Matilda?
Watch. I moved it with my eyes.
Would you fancy a nice cup of tea?
So, what do you think it is, this thing with my eyes?
Perhaps for some notes, but I don't think we should be frightened. I believe it has something to do with that incredible mind of yours.
You mean there's no room for all my brains in my head? So they have to squish out through my eyes?
Well, not exactly, but yes, something like that. You really are a special girl, sir. I met your mother. She's unusual. See, Carl hasn't got as clever as you.
Oh, yes. Yes, he's always saying, Matilda, I'm so proud to have... It's really not. No, he calls me a liar and a cheat and a nasty little creep.
I see. Here we are. Here's your food.
Are you poor?
Yes, yes I am. Very.
So they pay teachers very much.
Well, they don't actually, but I'm even born and rich because of other reasons. I used to live with my aunt, but one day I was all walking in these woods my grandma's old shed. I fell completely in love with it. I ran to the farmer and begged him to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed and I've lived here ever since.
But, Miss Honey, you cannot live in a shed.
I'm not strong with you, Matilda. My father died when I was young. Magnus was his name. He was very kind. But once he was gone, my aunt became my little guardian. She was mean and cool like you could hardly imagine. And when I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill for looking after me all those years. She even produced a contract that said my father had given us his entire house.
But do you really think he did that? Just give her his house like that?
I find it hard to believe. Just like I cannot believe that he would have killed himself. Just what she said happened.
You think she did really, don't you, Miss Honey?
I cannot say so. All I know is that years of being bullied by that woman has made me pathetic. I will tell.
Well, let's call the police.
Matilda, we can't. Besides, my aunt is
Who is she?
I can't say.
Who is she?
Matilda, I can't.
Who is she?
It's
Miss Trunchbull?
Today, this class is going to have a very special spelling test. Any child who gets one single answer wrong shall go to choking. What are you looking at?
you. Spell, no, let me speak. Spell news.
News. N-E-W-T. News.
R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-D, revolting.
You're cheating.
I told you that with kindness and patience and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom, madam? You know nothing of teaching. I shall prove it. You spill Amchella Acamania Streptococcus tumosis.
But that's not a word you just made up.
Spell goes to Turkey. And I shall warn you, it has silent letters.
A M C H E L L A
Oh dear, dear.
K.
Wrong. It was a silent Z. You're going to Turkey.
No! Cat! C-A-S. Cat.
I got it wrong, miss. You have to put me in Turkey too.
What? Dog.
D-Y-P. And me.
Table. X-A-E-F-Y. And me.
What are you doing? What's going on? Stop this!
You can't put us all in Turkey. Banana, G-T-A-A-B-L.
Yes, well, I'm afraid my father is quite rude and very, very stupid.
You seem smart. Sadly, in my line of work, other people I deal with, their thinking is all backwards. How about this? I'll have one of my friends come over and teach your father some manners. And one day, when he leaves hospital, he'll still be stupid, but not so rude. What do you think?
That is a tempting offer. But I've had enough of revenge.
Your father is very, very lucky to have you as his daughter.
Quick, let's go before they change their minds.
Let me take Matilda.
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Loomis, I would love to take care of Matilda. Besides, I would look after her with love and respect, and I would pay for everything.
Do you want to stay here with Miss Honey?
Yes, I do.
And do you want to take care of her?
I do.
Well, we are a bit short of room, so sure.